Hey everybody, it's Hank with the PR52 YouTube channel, and welcome back to the Sports Chamber. Here for BTFL Season 3 Primetime, let's get to the highlights, the action, and the statistics, as well as injury reports for Week 3. Alright, play the music. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers narrowly edge off the Broncos at Lambeau Field 21-20. In our game of the week, Michael Vick and the Falcons scored 21 consecutive points in their defeat of the Colts. Big D came up big this weekend as the Cowboys were able to completely roll over the Miami Dolphins with a final score of 28-7. Titans/Oilers, Jaguars. Warren Moon has the ball in Jaguars territory, down by 3, steps up into the pocket, delivers it over to Haywood Jeffries, and he's got the touchdown. Titans/Oilers would win this game 21-10. Terry Bradshaw doesn't do much against the 49ers, but the Steelers still win. We have an injury in this game. Ricky, aka Space Cowboy, has an update on it. Ricky?
Hi Hank, here's the list of all of the NFC injuries. Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Montana did leave his Week 3 game against the Steelers with an injury. He was replaced by Steve Young in the loss, but I cannot help but think that they'll miss the 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Back to you, Hank.
The Bengals scored their first offensive points of the season, but they still lose to the 2-1 Bills. LaShawn McCoy scores 4 touchdowns as his Eagles blow out the Lions 35-7. Tom Brady and the Patriots overcome 2 team fumbles as they barely edge off the Jets. Bears, Redskins/Commanders. Redskins/Commanders are winning this game by 4 points in the fourth quarter. Sonny Jurgensen with the play-action rollout bootleg finds a wide-open Clinton Portis, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. The Washington Commanders/Redskins win this game 20-9. The Vikings continue to be the worst offense in the BTFL as they get blanked by the Raiders. Down at Arrowhead Stadium, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs defeat the reigning NFL MVP. The Arizona Cardinals are on a roll as they get their 3rd win of the season against the faltering Panthers. Rams, Browns. Up in this game by 14 points at the 50-yard line, Kurt Warner would take the snap, survey the field, find Isaac Bruce, and Sir Isaac Bruce gets the touchdown. The Rams would win this game with the final score of 28-7. We had an injury in this one, and Ricky has the lowdown for us. Ricky?
Hey Hank, now are the AFC injuries, and while this wasn't as bad as the NFC, there are a few major ones. All-time great Jim Brown suffered an injury early in the Sunday Night Football game and did not return. We don't know how long he'll be out, but hopefully it isn't too long. Back to you, Hank.
Tom Brady of the Buccaneers hooks up with Mike Evans twice for a touchdown as the Buccaneers win and hold off Eli Manning to under 100 passing yards. Russell Wilson and the Seahawks continue to be undefeated in their 2-possession win against the Saints. And finally, the Texans show a valiant effort, but cannot get the best of the Chargers. And now for our primetime players. These guys were clearly outperforming the rest. Ricky, can you tell us about these guys?
The following are the primetime players for Week 3, or the guys that went off and put up great stats. Haywood Jeffries of the Titans/Oilers had an amazing game, catching 4 passes for 149 yards and 3 touchdowns. Let us see if he can go off in the future. Moving to the NFC, LaShawn McCoy had a big game himself against the Lions where he ran for 121 yards and 4 touchdowns. Moving on to the defensive players, Charles Woodson had the 2nd pick 6 of the 3rd BTFL season against the Vikings, and then Mean Joe Green had 5 sacks against Joe Montana and Steve Young. Back to you, Hank.
Hey, thanks, Ricky. This is Hank with the PR52 YouTube channel with a recap of Week 3 of the BTFL Season 3. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and let's get ready for the next week.